Very often when I'm being asked what is actually your favorite program of this season, I have a very hard time to decide. But if I would have to pick three, without revealing what the other two might be, I would say that this one is in that peak list. We're talking about a program figuring Mozart's post-horn serenade before the break, and after the break, after intermission, we are going to play two pieces by Richard Strauss for you, Death and Transfiguration, followed by the Four Last Songs. Now this is a spectacular program because on one side it's undoubtedly one of my favorite composers, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, the magician coming from Austria, from Salzburg, and we are here not presenting one of his symphonies but one of his great serenades. He wrote a couple of them, and the post-horn is one that has been played very often in the old days, but it has kind of disappeared as the years have gone by, and it's time to revive this piece of music. It's really a gem of a piece, and I'm very happy to present it to all of you. And after the break, we are undertaking an interesting task because we are going to play the two Strauss pieces, kind of going into each other without any real applause between the pieces. The reason for that is that the character of the pieces is linked. On one side, you have Death and Transfiguration, which is a symphonic poem by Richard Strauss that describes exactly what the title says. A human being dying and being transfigured and going, let's say, to heaven. And the same idea is kind of also grounds as a character idea for the Four Last Songs, because we are talking about amazing songs that are orchestrated in such a wonderful manner by Richard Strauss, and the last song ends with the idea of dying. Although the parallel between Death and Transfiguration and the Four Last Songs is we are not talking about the tragedy of death, we are talking about this peaceful happiness, if you will, of death. And on top of everything, I also want to say one word about our soloist for the Four Last Songs, very young American soprano Amber Wagner, a young lady with whom I have already worked on several occasions and who has been with us in Portland, Oregon, when we played Rossini's Stabat Mater. She is one of those voices that whenever she opens her mouth, gold comes out, and you really are very happy when you can listen to this full round voice. I think this is a program that not only I will enjoy conducting and the orchestra playing, but you all will enjoy participating with us